What's poppin', billionaires gang? How you guys doing? Come back to another money analysis, guys. This morning we're just gonna make it very easy, very simple, and very fast. All right? Okay. As you guys know that I don't really complicate things, right? It's just very simple and straightforward. Looking at GBP/JPY this morning, we're on an uptrend, so I'm looking to go long, right? Looking to go long, all right? But if we check GBP/JPY closely, we can see that if you draw this from here all the way to this up here, GBP/JPY has a lot of debt to pay, right? It has a lot of debt to pay, and this is the zone where GBP/JPY will have to come to before continuing back to the upside. GBP/JPY needs a retracement back to this point before bouncing back up. Alright. So anyways, I won't just capitalize on that because the pullbacks always happen when it's like you can determine when pullback should happen, alright? So it always happens when it likes. So, and according to our own strategy, we want to pay attention to what is happening, right? Not what we think will happen, right? What is happening in the market, that is what we want to capitalize on, right? So for now, what is still happening is still an uptrend, right? Still an uptrend, right? So what I'm just going to wait for on the H1 is just for a momentum shift, all right? Just to give you guys some some ideas. As you guys can see, we have something like a bull flag happening here. This means that if price breaks above this point and break above this bull flag somewhere around here, a lot of things is going to be happening at that point. First off, we're going to be having a break of key psychological level to the upside, and not just that alone, we're going to be having a respect of the bull flag, which is going to mean a strong buy, right? But if the price continues to stay below this point here, then we'll probably be hanging around this place here to look for long, right? So that is what I'm looking for this morning on GBP/JPY, right? Expecting buys. Of course, sales can happen because price can retrace back to the downside, right? But for now, what I'm expecting on GBP/JPY is buys, right? Looking at Euro AUD, let's go back to the 4 hour. Okay, so looking at Euro AUD this morning, we can see we had a very clean double bottom, including multiple weak rejections at this point here, and here also never pay, right? If you look at GBP/JPY, we are expecting price to have a retracement right to the downside before the continuation of the uptrend. Right now also, we're expecting price to retrace on Euro AUD to the upside before continuing its downtrend, right? So what I'm expecting price is, this is the zone I'm kind of waiting for price to to come to before the reversal starts, before the price continue is the movement to the downside, right? We're expecting, so that's why we are very aware, right, that this week possibly Euro AUD might come to that point that was marked, right, this week, right? But if we're going to pay attention to what is happening presently in the market, we can see that the market is still on a downtrend, right? Still on a downtrend. So we'll still continue to look for sales, especially when we are seeing price rejecting this key psychological level here at this point here. We'll still continue to look for sales, right? But if at the end of this H4 hour, if the market closes above this key psychological level, then we start looking to go long, right? But guys, there are other confluence to this, so please don't just take it blindly, but you want to pay attention to these key psychological levels and just watch how price react to those points. All right, so that's just that about Euro AUD. USD card has started its up movement already, because presently right now what I can see here on this chart is an uptrend. I'm expecting USD card to push all the way to this point here. All right, I'm expecting price to push to 25,000 zone. All right, so when price push to this point here, I'm expecting a continuation to the downside. All right, So in order for USD CAD to pay its debts, it has to come to this point here. It has to come to this box that I drew here. Alright, I'll be looking to go long very fast on USD CAD this morning. If this candle closes bullish, you're either going to be jumping in from this point here, or you want to wait for price to have a little retracement. You want to wait for price to have a little retracement back here, then you go long, just like that. Right, so that is what I'm looking for on USD CAD this morning. Okay, for those of you guys on VIP, now you understand what I'm saying, right? So, and of course, for those of you that are not on VIP, this is also a very good thing, because I've told you guys what I'm looking for. So this is the simplest strategy you can find anywhere. Very easy to know what you're looking for every morning. You don't have to crack your brain. And you don't have to invite all these complicated indicators. Here we are pure technical analysts, right? What we do is we analyze technical, and we believe so much that whatever the outcome of fundamental analysis is, it's just going to help the technical analysis moves even more. All right, that is, technical analysis is the powerhouse that most likely determine what fundamental analysis is going to do. Right, so once you get your technical analysis right and you have your rules round it, and you're able to figure out what to do at every single time, right, then you're good to go. Right, you're good to go. And that is what we've been able to achieve so far on the VIP. Stay profitable, stay blessed, guys. God bless you, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye for now, guys.